Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Gaddafi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain's showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
A bit... of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Going with spin now. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Missed it. That was a chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over Punjab, 19 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Inglis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Inglis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance. Everyone's gone up. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Raza, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That is quite extraordinary. Owen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the leak runs like that.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Going with pace now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven through cover, just the one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are 57 for 2.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hamza coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Chance to run two. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Afridi, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Absolutely middled that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Four runs added there. Punjab, 61 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Zaman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Super shot, that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged it. Lahore goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Owen challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. And caught. That's just superb. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. The crowd is electric right now. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Shah back on now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Chance to run two. Shot, at least two on offer. Hamza having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Right out of the middle of the bat. Straight to the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Flicked away past square leg. Might be 2 on offer. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, nice shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. Raza coming back into the attack. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
10 runs added there. Punjab, 110 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Misses everything. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Maxwell has hit that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh my, that's racing away. Couldn't get it through the field.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive outside edge. Could be close. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Some adjustments to the field.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Singh advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Punjab 186 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Khan coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
A few moves made in the field.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Chance to run two. Lahore with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shot straight down the ground. Stand and deliver stuff from the batter.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Stoinis fortunate there. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Edge, but it drops safely. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 199 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. That's a confident appeal. The crowd is electric right now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. Lahore are 11 for 1.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary, That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Third over of the power play is done, and the run rate's probably not what they hoped for. 3 overs left in the power play, and it's a balancing act now between risk and reward if they want to climb back up. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Clark drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. How will he reply?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. Going a long way. What a shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Zaman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Hit that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. Huge. 26 off it. Lahore are 78 for 1.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Lahore are 86 for 1.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is quite extraordinary. Zaman, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. Lahore, 141 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. Just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Clark, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. You feel like it might not be over just yet.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.